Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Outer Banks, episode 4, season 1, and this one is called Spy Games, motherfucker. And it's probably the best episode of the season so far, and that is the big question here. But yes, they do find the wreckage here at the start of the episode, but they quickly realise that the treasure is not there. And as John B returns to his house, he fucking gets caught by the deputy, the fucking guy with no neck, and the Cheryl woman, but he manages to escape them after throwing his dad's picture at the window. And then who saves him? Sarah. And they agree to work together here. They patch up, and then basically he discovers that this guy who was a slave, what was his name, Denmark or something, he owned all the land, 400 million, good night. And then they basically have to go to the archives, but the only way to go to the archives, she's coming with him, so they have to go to the get the Chapel Hill, brother. That's where the archives are. And this is like a really good episode just between like these two. Obviously you do get other stuff going on. Then we get them like buying new clothes and shit. We've got the whole KGB thing. Russian, I'm from Prague, you're from Quebec. Yeah, you get like Vlad, Valerie. Yeah, I don't know what accents I'm putting on there, but you get the gist of it. Meanwhile, back in Outer Banks, we've got Pope. He basically gets arrested with the whole sinking of the boat, because obviously basically Topper and his ma are talking to the police. It was that Pope kid, brother. It's like, you'll go to juvenile, but he could be tried as an adult, and so not good for him. But then JJ basically cops to it, does the good thing here. It was a wee heartwarming thing. He like, because he's the one that kind of talked Pope into it, you know, and then he's the one that takes full responsibility here. At the end, which I thought was pretty good, you know, for Big JJ taking the blame. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. I mean, will he get done? Who knows? And then also we got, like, before this, we did get like the whole cinema fight scene where Key lit the whole cinema on fire, basically saving those two. But it's like, how many fights is going to fucking happen here? It was a 3-on-2 match, and again they get their ass kicked. Pope did stick the head through Topper, like, but I mean at the same time, it's no really thing. But yeah, meanwhile back with John B and Sarah, yeah, he basically admits that he's on a treasure hunt, and she can't really believe it at first. But hey, man, I believe you now. All the British gold that was on board the merchant there, and they get some information here. He basically takes a picture of the letter, and now he's trying to sort it. But yeah, back in their adventure, they head back. Basically, they say the final goodbyes here, and then as she's walking away, he's like, "That's it. That's my whack, brother." And then she's like, "Shut up!" After he goes in this like full fucking monologue. You know, he's like, "What about Vlad and Valerie? What about Vlad and Valerie, big man? You know, that's the real question here. What about Vlad and Big Valerie?" But that's basically how the episode ends here. A forbidden kiss in the rain. These two aren't supposed to be together. So, but these two are together in real life. You can definitely tell, like, they've got proper fucking chemistry here, and that obviously helps to the acting. But you know what, guys, this was a pretty decent episode, so I will give it an 8 out of 10.